What's going on, everyone? It's Marcellus back with another video. We gotta go over baby doge because, as you can see, the whole crypto market is down. So we're just gonna be talking about some important levels inside of baby doge that you gotta watch out for, as well as Bitcoin and the whole overall crypto market. So definitely hit that like button and subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. But without further ado, let's get straight to it. So the first thing that you want to look at here for baby doge is this huge drop that we had. These huge red candlesticks indicate that some huge sales happened and there are probably some big whales selling out. And this is not only for baby doge, but it's also for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and everything else under the sun in the crypto markets. So first things first, we're bearish by 100%, as it says over here. So yeah, 100% bearish in the last 24 hours. That's what it's saying here. And like I mentioned in my previous videos, we have support back here for baby doge, and that is more so around the 9Z9 area. If we were to add on another zero, you would see it going down to 9Z9. But yeah, we definitely expected some kind of pullback here for the whole overall crypto market. So it's definitely something that we all expected here. Now, there is a lot of different things that we got to talk about, and mainly with Bitcoin. Let's be completely honest. We really want to focus on Bitcoin when we're doing these technicals, because yeah, you can look at baby doge and all, but to be completely honest, the second Bitcoin starts to drop, everything in the crypto market started to drop. So really, we really want to be looking at Bitcoin here. But as you can see for baby doge, everything's kind of looking bad. It's going to always look this bad if you're just going to look at it from the 15M chart, which is a short-term chart. But if you look at it from the longer term perspective, it's really not that big of a drop. It's not that big of a deal. To be completely honest, we already touched the support previously back like somewhere around this time, which was August. So yeah, sometime around August, we hit the support, and now we're back at the same support. So it's really not that bad. And if we don't get down to 9Z7 or something like that, then it won't be as bad. But really, Bitcoin is really what we want to be looking at here, because as you can see here, as Bitcoin was selling out here, these are huge sales here, by the way. You can see over here on the oscillator, we're way oversold here. And then we had a little bit of buying, but the buying wasn't really backed by anything but retail and also some institutional investors probably trying to make a quick little profit, which is why it's showing that it was overbought here on the oscillator. But notice how the selling is kind of starting to slow down, which is a bullish signal. So this was the peak of our selling. But watch how the selling is slowing down. And you can even see over here on the oscillator, this was massive selling, this whole area here. And then we can see way less selling that happens over here that we're actually going through right now, which is why the oscillator is saying OS, showing that it's oversold. And the oscillator is also showing something else. It's showing that we're having less buying, or I mean less selling coming in, which means more buying is about to come in for baby doge. And as more buying comes in, that's a bullish signal because the selling is slowing down. So now that we're seeing the selling slow down in this area, we're probably going to end up seeing Bitcoin going right back up to about 19.5K. So that's probably what we're going to see. Now, as you can see, we hit that 18.7K support. The bottom side of the support is around 18.6K. So I think another rise all the way up here is going to be pretty much soon. I don't know if it's just going to immediately jump up here, but this is a bullish signal. So we should be able to get back up to about 19.5K easily. Now, this is just the 15M chart. So we're going to look at the 4-hour chart and the 1 week chart. So the 4-hour chart here is a little bit more long-term. Not as long as it could be, but it is long-term. So actually, if you look over here at the 4-hour chart, you can see we're having this bullish signal here on the oscillator. So the bullish signal is showing us that we came off the oversold area, but our selling is slowing down, which is why it says the bulls are about to come in control of this. So we're probably going to see that rise back up here to the 19.5K resistance, just like I mentioned inside of the 15M chart. So we could probably see that happening soon. Now, something else that's big going on in the crypto market that a lot of people are not paying attention to is this. So look at the 1 week chart for Bitcoin. This is going to tell you everything you need to know about the current market. So it shows over here on the oscillator that we are way oversold, right? We were oversold in this area here from November 15th, 2021, all the way down to about March 21st of 2022. Just so much selling happened. And then the next selling wave happened all the way from here about April 4th, all the way down to where we are now, which is September 6th, which is a lot of selling that happened. Now, you want to look at this because it shows high activity is expected in the area that we're at now. So it could either be high selling or it could be high buying activity. Also, you want to look at is the 24-hour market control, showing that it's in control by the bulls by 80%. Remember, this is the 1 week chart. This is about as long as you're going to get for a long-term perspective. Now, the 1 month chart, we don't even want to look at it. It's just it's just not specific enough. But whenever you look at the 1 week chart, it's very specific. And there's something very important that a lot of people are probably missing here with the 1 week chart. So high activity is expected in this area, could either be buying or selling. But notice over here on the oscillator how it's showing that the selling is slowing down, which is a bullish signal. We're probably going to get one more little buying wave up before we have another wave selling down. And then we're going to get a nice big wave. So pretty much what this is going to look like is a little bit of an increase like I showed for the 15M chart and the 4-hour chart, back up to about 19.5K or 20K, and then having another pullback back down to about 18K. And this next pullback could probably go way lower than that because remember, the green areas supply and demand of more demand with these indicators. Notice how the green area where it's showing our support is going to be is at about 10.9K. So 11K, let's just say 11K, 10.9K. If you look at a lot of different Bitcoin analysts, they're saying that we have strong support around 10K. And that's actually why it's showing this huge support here. Because if you look way back here for September 28th of 2020, really just 2020 in general, around September and October back then, we had this huge reversal to the upside. And it was actually acting as a very good resistance for us right before we actually broke out. So this is why this could be a very good support for us as well. So that was really where our breakout point was. So what you could probably see coming next, like you could see the huge, strong, heavy resistance here, all the way from 2019 of June, heavy resistance, didn't want to go past it. 2020 January, we had a huge resistance there as well. And you can also see over here, we also had some more resistance on the 10th of August of 2020 and the 17th of August 2020, huge resistance. And now we're also going to see probably some huge support for this as well now. So the support will probably end up bringing us down to that 11K area. So this could be the bottom for Bitcoin. And that's why I'm making this video, because these are levels that you want to watch out for Baby Doge. Because if 11K is the bottom for Bitcoin, if 10 to 11K is the bottom of Bitcoin, now we have to find out what the bottom of Baby Doge is going to be around 10 or 11K. So if you look back here for Baby Doge, we were pretty low back here, but let's just go ahead and look at the Baby Doge chart from the 1 week perspective, just like how we did for Bitcoin. It's not going to look the same. It's going to look ridiculous because Baby Doge hasn't been out for as long. But if you look way back here for the 2021 area, and then you look at Bitcoin around the 2021 area, where was Bitcoin at around there? It was kind of high. And we really want to look for around the 2020 area. So if Bitcoin's around 11K around there, then we could probably bet that Baby Doge is going to probably get back to like 99, 97, somewhere around there. And actually, if we go over here and look at the 15M chart for Baby Doge, or actually, no, the 4-hour chart, you're probably going to end up seeing that 99 area as the support back here as well. So that's probably going to be a good area for support for Baby Doge. But hey, we're just going to have to keep watching out for this. And I think that we're probably going to have a nice little decrease downwards. So when that happens, you definitely want to be prepared here. Like I said, 10, 11K, that's going to be our support. And it looks like we're going to be heading there any moment now. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for the technicals now. Baby Doge is down a lot for today. It's down huge, 6.1%. And then we have everything else that's down huge as well. Bitcoin, 6.2%. Ethereum, 6.8%. Everything is going to continue to go down for a little bit longer. But anyways, we're getting more and more holders every day. We have 1,613,000 holders. Now we have 1,613,015 holders since we made the video. So 15 new holders during this duration of like 5-10 minutes. So that's pretty good. Anyways, we're also burning more coins. 8,700 US dollars was burned in the last 24 hours for Baby Doge, which amounts to be about 7.45 trillion Baby Doge. So we're still burning a good amount. But hey, this is pretty much all I got for you all today. I just wanted to let you know that Bitcoin support is looking like the bottom is probably going to be around 10, 11K. So you want to prepare for that. And Baby Doge's support is probably going to end up bringing us around 9Z7 or 9Z9 for our bottom. But yeah, this is pretty much all I got for you all today. Definitely hit that like button and subscribe. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this financial advice. As always, I'll be back with another video.